Hi guys, it's Jen. Today I have Mandarin House again. I have white rice. I have shrimp ChowMein. I have a little bit of sweet and sour chicken from last time. My husband ordered it and I took some. I'm a Coke from McDonald's. I have sweet and sour sauce. And I have egg roll. Let's get started. Let's tell a story. I don't know what story to tell. I don't know. Let's try this story about how I love food story. So I got shrimp, ChowMein. There's a little spice. Let's see if it's spicy. If not, I have my papatio here. I forgot my sriracha downstairs. Some shrimp. I'm gonna dip it in some sweet and sour sauce. I don't know why, but I like it like that. I don't know why they gave us white rice, but we'll see if I eat it. I really hate being left-handed. I'm trying to think of a story. I don't know. Tell you guys how I met my husband. It's really short. Women in World of Warcraft. The end. No. But we really did meet in World of Warcraft. We knew each other for like 2 years before. We finally started something. And we were friends first. There's white stuff on my desk, I don't know what it is. We were friends first, and then we became secret lovers. I'm an avid World of Warcraft player. I've been playing since it came out. I met my husband back in 2006. By what I mean is met is that on the game. We met on the game. We hadn't met in real life or anything. He was really nice. His voice, that's all I heard was his voice online and not anything else. I didn't see pictures. I know I'm gonna eat that right. I don't know, we just got to know each other more and more and more and more. And then Monday, we told each other how we felt about each other. And it was all, you know, he felt the same way that I did. And we became a couple. Yeah. I lived in California. At the time we met, he lived in California as well. He lived about an hour and a half away from me, maybe 2 hours. So I had a full-time job. He was going to school. He was finishing up. Well, not finishing up. He was just going to school. I think he was going for his PhD. I was in the PhD program there, and he was originally from Texas and I'm originally from California. And he went home for the summer, and and the first time we met was in September on Labor Day. That's what happens in September, right? September and Labor Day, I flew to Texas for 3 days. I left on a Saturday, and the Saturday that I left, so funny. I met him Saturday. I flew there, picked him up at the airport. Took us 3 hours to get back to his house. We were actually staying at his grandparents' house, and he didn't know the way back from the airport. It was funny, but I still loved him. Whoa. And we finally got back there, and it was like already 2 in the morning. So we stayed up talking a little while. And then we went to bed. The next morning, we stood there and we talked and talked and talked. Went to the grocery store and I cooked for him, because back then I thought I was a great cook. I cooked, and remember I cooked him breakfast. I made him eggs, potatoes, bacon. I remember we went out to dinner. We went to, excuse me, Olive Garden. And then we went to Walgreens, because he's never heard of a soda called Squirt. And I was like, yo, I've never heard of Squirt. I was like, well, we gotta go get some. Let's go find some. So we went to Walgreens and they had some, we got some, and this is like so embarrassing, but it's funny. I laugh at it now. We were walking back to the car and I had slipped and fell. So I skidded both knees and I was like bleeding down, and I had just bought a new car. And he was like, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I just don't want to drip lead all over your car. I was like, I'm not worried about my car. I'm worried about you. I was like, oh. And so, I kid you not, I better not have gotten gypped. I have only seen one shrimp in here. So the weekend was coming to an end. First off, before that, I went, it's grandparents have a pool. I went night swimming and I didn't want to get in a bathing suit. So I used to wear like little t-shirts under my, over my bra and stuff. So he was like, oh, you can just go swimming in that in your underwear. And I'm like, okay, I'm down. So I went swimming in that and I had a really fun time swimming in the big pool by myself. I was a little scared. I always think a shark's gonna get me in the pool. Yeah. So the weekend was coming to an end. He literally he literally drove me to the airport. And he dropped me off. I went to the gate and everything. I was on the phone with him and I was like, I can't leave you. And so I can't. It's really hard for me to leave you. And I told him you changed my life. I love being with you. I need a new start. And so I didn't get on the plane. I stayed in Texas, and then because Monday was the holiday and then the next day was Tuesday, I was supposed to fly in and go on Monday. And so back home. So Tuesday I called and I'm like, I need to talk. I called my boss and I said, I quit. I quit. I'm not going back to Texas. I'm not going back to California. I'm staying in Texas. So I never went back. But eventually I had to go back and get my truck out of the airport. So yeah, I did that and here I am. Here we are today. I moved with him to Northern California, and then he decided that he didn't want to be in. He decided he didn't want to do a physics PhD, and so he went into nuclear engineering, and so there we are in Washington, and he's working. He has his PhD. I went back to school. I got a degree in science. So yeah, and that's where we are now. We were in Austin, working on his PhD in the company that he works for now. He did his postdoc and then he got hired while he was doing his postdoc position. He got hired. So here we are. Oh, yay! I'm done. I can't eat anymore. I'll save it for lunch. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, like, subscribe, comment below if you want me to do anything, like eat anything. I'll try to get it. So if I don't make another video, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you guys, and I will see you guys after Christmas. Bye bye.